It's Warcraft Day Fight Night! Alright everyone, welcome back to another Warcraft 3 cast. Today is going to be a special one. This is no longer a replay request. This is 2 versus 2 CapitalZ Warcraft Day Fight Night for the Warcraft Team Championships. We got Jocke over here spawning at the south location as the Teal Orc player. He will be allying up with MoFaD, the Teal Undead. They're gonna be taking on the Warcraft team champions of noobyXD, the Undead player on the top, Red, and dohdah. noobyXD and dohdah are known to be a very dangerous team. They have been completely decimating all kind of challenges that they have faced, and there are only a couple of teams that have the not really getting the word there. Yeah, I always fall short of words. You know, English is not my first language, but that's not something I need to be complaining about. Yeah, the other guys don't really have what it takes to actually beat noobyXD and dohdah. And beating them is an achievement. So let's see how Jocke and MoFaD turn this game around. Jocke and MoFaD, although weren't actually part of the same team, both of them were supposed to be on different teams. Jocke was supposed to be with Azzy and MoFaD was supposed to be with Bob. Since their allies are not here, they're gonna team up to take on noobyXD and dohdah on this episode of Warcraft Day Fight Night. Oh, detonator the Wisp by dohdah may have to detonate. It is daytime. The creeps on Last Temple are just very annoying, sending some wisps around to look up some locations. And oh, that's a pretty good area. That's a pretty good spot to put down the wisp. Put it there. Get in base. Here comes Peon Steve from Jocke. Gonna go outside. MoFaD has done no scouting yet. Hero or choice for MoFaD's gonna be Death Knight. noobyXD going for Death Knight as well. dohdah going in for Keeper, and Jocke going in for the Tauren Chieftain. Alright, Orc players no make runs anymore, and Jocke is gonna rely on Chieftain and Troll army. Hashtag tier 1 push. And that seems to be the case. MoFaD is especially known for his tier 1 pushes in team games. And we actually had a couple today, and Hero of the Grove gonna entangle that Peon for Jocke, and poor Peon Steve is going to get murdered inside the entangled roots over there. Here comes the Tauren Chieftain with Endurance Aura, sadly not with Stomp. So he has a problem though. He should be able to escape the clutches of the Keeper of the Grove with his speed, but he will not be able to escape. Well, basically he won't be having any kind of Stomp damage around him for some time until he gets to tier 2. And here, level 2 I mean to say. Here comes dohdah. Gonna try and get some kills on those ranged units, the headhunters there, and here, nothing. It's absolutely fine. Jocke and MoFaD going in for this camp here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna mix up a couple of names here because sometimes I call MoFaD Jocke, I sometimes call Newbie Jocke, and I sometimes call Jocke Newbie. I'm definitely gonna mix up some names over here. Definitely not gonna mix up dohdah and MoFaD though. That names are a bit different. Here comes dohdah's entangling rooter. That makes any sense. And I like how he is switching around, stutter stepping the Keeper while trying to take out that headhunter. The headhunter likely gonna get taken out. MoFaD and Jocke already in a bit of trouble. noobyXD is right around the corner, gonna creep that camp out. It is nighttime, so dohdah will be able to heal up from that fountain of health without much of a problem. We got some headhunters coming in, and ooh, double crypt. It appears to me, as I said earlier, that seems to be the case, that Team Teal is gonna go in for a tier 1 push. Oh hey, noobyXD actually secured himself an expansion here. Didn't really see that coming. It's not functional just yet, gonna be up in a bit, but let's see if he actually is gonna be able to make any kind of advantage of that, as he is staggering at tier 1. Here comes MoFaD and Jocke, but they're switching their attention towards the expansion. They see the Acolyte going there, and that's exactly kind of what must have triggered the alarm, and that must have told them that there is surely an expansion coming in. Going in for the expansion, Nerubian Tower is up, so they're gonna have to deal with that as well. The slow is just going to be so much of a pain. While they try to take out the units, dohdah's here as well with the keeper. Some archers coming in from the back line, and noobyXD and dohdah seem to be having a situation a bit under control. While the Jocke and MoFaD, they're not doing too bad either. So far, I don't think we have anything lost. That one unit down there, not really sure what that was though. Probably a ghoul. Second ghoul down, and that ghoul belongs to noobyXD. noobyXD is the one that's losing ghouls, and that's not good for Team Red. Got a lot of weak HP units over here on the side of noobyXD and dohdah. Archers and ghouls only. While on the other side, MoFaD is going in for double crypt fiend build over here. That double crypt fiend build is just devastating as hell. MoFaD is gonna have Unholy Aura just in a bit as soon as he kills one more unit. Level 2 on both of the heroes. Unholy Aura, Endurance Aura combination is going to decimate. And this looks terrible. dohdah on the back foot running his keeper away. We got a lot of archers here, but the archer damage, is it gonna be enough to take out those fiends there with the entangled wood, I guess? And EP being forced for noobyXD over there. My god, the game already seems to be going south for noobyXD and dohdah. They may have to give this expansion up. If they give this expansion up, of course noobyXD loses all the gold that he spent in trying to put that up, but he also loses a lot of time that he did not use to go into tier 2, and that is never good. See how everything turns out to be. A lot of archers being taken out there. MoFaD and Jocke are in control right now. All they need is level 3 over here, and they're gonna be really gonna be dealing some damage here. dohdah doing everything he can. There's a couple of acolytes are down there as well. So yeah, dohdah doing everything he can. What was the effect on those acolytes? I could see dust of appearance on them. What would that be useful on an acolyte? Not sure about that. So yeah, noobyXD now has lost his TP, so one thing that he's gonna have to live with for some time, and gonna have to spend about 350 gold to get another one. dohdah not at level 2 right now, so the expansion is still up though. noobyXD can actually try and sneak in the acolytes up there and secure, try mining it, but probably not the best idea to do so. MoFaD coming back in, and he's gonna go after the expansion. Here comes a lot of headhunters. Now I'm not really agreed with Jocke's decision of going for the headhunters here. Perhaps going in for the front line with the grunts would have been a better idea, because you already know that your ally is making like mass number of ranged units, which are already quite stronger than yours. But also it may change later on. Jocke may go in for the berserkers, and MoFaD may switch into abominations later on. It can be a case, but that doesn't seem to be what is right now. Oh my goodness, MoFaD is already at 59 food of an army. Jocke at 35, dohdah at 38. So basically MoFaD alone has a like equivalent army, equivalent of an army that is that's the, you're getting the words there. Yeah, MoFaD has an equivalent army against the combined army of noobyXD and dohdah. noobyXD now is huddled into his base. dohdah now gonna be getting his second hero and TPing towards noobyXD's base. They're gonna try and defend it with all they can. But yes, this is the problem with tier 1 push. It's gonna be working out really well, but if it fails, then what do you do after that? noobyXD almost losing his hero. Jocke gonna lose his hero. Who's gonna end up losing his hero first? Death Knight goes down. Thorn Chieftain may use the TP. Gotta use it right now if he needs to. And oh, Fiend's coming in. Fiend's coming in. Attacking. 2 more damage. Torrent Chieftain lives for Jocke. And that keeper looks in a dangerous spot. No, MoFaD getting the hold of it. Fiends are gonna murder it. No TP. This looks bad. And game 1 of this fight night seems to be slowly but surely going into the hands of MoFaD and Jocke. noobyXD and dohdah perhaps not really expecting this to be the gameplay, although if I were them, I would have expected this a long time ago. This is just MoFaD's strategy. A tier 1 heavy push, and I mean, that's like a lot of fiends there, and the combination of Unholy Aura and Endurance Aura, that's just much more. And by the way, that's Endurance Aura level 2, Unholy Aura level 1, so that's a lot there. And Jocke doing everything he can to keep the Torrent Chieftain alive. No, not doing everything he can. Could have used the TP, should have used the TP, and this may be the beginning of the end for them. Although the altar has been taken out, and noobyXD cannot get his hero back unless and until he goes to the tower to do so. Should let dohdah have a wisp near the tower and then use it with that wisp there. That should be an option for noobyXD. Is he gonna be able to do that though? Check some. Everything's fine. Everything looks a-okay. I believe we have one viewer. That should be Azzy. It shouldn't be any one of these four guys because that'll be cheating. Although we do have 2 minutes of 2 minutes of delay. All right. Okay. Appears to me that they're still in trouble. Team Red is still in big trouble. And the Priestess taking a lot of hits there. Shadowhunter coming in by Jocke. Gonna go in and that's gonna be healing a lot. Because Death Coil wasn't enough. It's gonna be healing a lot now. Serpent Ward play coming in, so no healing for the time being. It's not night time, so all units going from the middle are going to take some damage from the creeps. But being getting taken out, that was in transit. Jocke and MoFaD going in for the main of noobyXD. noobyXD is under grave danger right now. He had a lot of those ziggurats in the backline. Perhaps would be a good idea to turn them into spirit towers now. Not sure what his idea is. And nice, I like how he plays down his altar back there. He is repairing his Black Citadel with everything he can, because once that goes down he's gonna lose his tech, and he's also gonna lose all types of ways for his ally to teleport to him using the TP. Beings being spawned in the middle, and oh, they're gonna go after the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter gets murdered, taken out. dohdah trying to create some separation. Excuse me. dohdah trying to create some separation. He's fighting a down. Oh no, he shouldn't fight this uphill fight here. He's towards the bottom, so all of those archers are actually missing their attacks. They're gonna be missing a lot of attacks if you fight a uphill battle in Warcraft. That's a mechanic. It's not seen all that much, but it is a mechanic, and it only works in cliffs like these. Cliff levels matter. XD getting his Death Knight back. A sign of life for him. Orb of Corruption on the Lich. And it appears to me that they finally managed to push away their opponent. Oh, Torrent Chieftain getting surrounded there by those weak units. But the meeky units are gonna be forced to run away. Courtesy of that big spider army that already got like 2 attack upgrades now. And we got some statues coming in. MoFaD is already sitting at a 61 foot army, so he is at low upkeep, not getting the full amount of gold that he should be. They managed to kill a lot of stuff, and now they're going to take out the camp in the middle. And what do we have here? noobyXD is also outside his base and trying to deal more damage. dohdah is not kind of leaving MoFaD and Jocke for the time being. He is making them follow him, and he may end up losing the Priestess. Priestess goes down, force the TP on the Torrent. So that's going to take some of the pressure away. Although, is it really going to be enough? People are gonna go into the other direction. Dryads running back to their base. Dryads likely gonna fall to Priestess of the Moon being flicked back. noobyXD coming in from the top. dohdah gonna go around that area. The opponents do detect them. They do detect them using that Serpent Ward, which was already placed there. Now they're pushing in. They got the first 2 bears on the field, and the bears will tank up a lot of damage and deal a lot of damage as well in the front line. Getting us around on that Lich! No Death Coil! Death Coil is not available. Lich survived. Wow! Torrent Chieftain back into the fight. No mana for the Storm though. Lich is on the backfield, getting level 2, also regaining some HP there. And forcing the team of noobyXD and dohdah back to the base of dohdah. Really love the play over here. Really love how noobyXD and dohdah came back into the fight with all they had. And with some more, they're gonna face the army and face the rampage of MoFaD and Jocke right now. A lot of rage units over here. Jocke and MoFaD pretty much sticking to tier 1 units. You only got some optional statues coming in as tier 2 ones. The only big benefit over here is that MoFaD has like 2 attack upgrades, 1 defense upgrade. Is there? Jocke does. I mean to say, noobyXD doesn't have that. And the Torrent Chieftain surrounded. We got Frost Nova in this area over here. He should have used the Frost Nova on the Torrent Chieftain. Would have been taken out. Did not have any escape routes, any potion of invul or any TP. Should have taken that out. If taking out the Torrent Chieftain, all the army will lose the endurance aura. Attack rate and the speed will be reduced quite a bit. Staff of Preservation, and the Death Knight. The Death Knight's taking a lot of damage by those fiends. The projectile. Bears in the front line, gonna get murdered. MoFaD still has a bigger army over here. This is something that you really want to consider. I don't think noobyXD and dohdah are out of this yet. noobyXD also getting his expansion up and running now. Still needs a couple of more acolytes to be traveled there though. Although now it seems like it's slowly but surely going into the hands of Jocke and MoFaD. They still have a lot of units right now and they're doing everything they can. This Torrent Chieftain, come on, you gotta use a death coil or something on that. Take it out. Once that is compromised, then your life will be so much easier. noobyXD and MoFaD calls for the GG after losing his hero. So game number 1 goes to noobyXD and dohdah after a grueling battle at noobyXD's base and almost losing the main there. Lovely game, really enjoyed that. Thanks y'all for joining in. And so game number 2 and 3 are right here. We're probably gonna record them in the same one and upload them in the same one as well. Right here on Warcraft Day. Head into the back line there. Oh, hey there, Azzy. Yep, I'm here. What's up? Just got home. Oh yeah, we're just up here. Okay, gonna wait for the next map to come up. That is up.
Oh, there you are.
Yes, there I am. So.
Hello, MrStormyZ. Is it our turn?
No, it's still MoFaD and Jocke. They have game number 2 to play now. It's the best out of 3.
Yeah.
So you can discuss, just talk to MoFaD what map he wants.
No idea, cause MoFaD. Is he creating the new game?
Probably.
What?
Yo. But I was trying, there's a lot, but nah, they're just taunting my TC. Like, stop taunting my TC, it's not cool.
I think it was.
And then
you did well. I don't think it was that bad. Like, you almost had them. Hashtag almost.
yeah,
I mean, we're gonna take the main when I was watching.
yeah, you Stormy, your stream is very delayed. It says
It's delayed. I have like delayed for about 2 minutes now and maybe more. Yeah, Noobie's not taunting everybody.
It's like, no, it's just finished now.
It's like,
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah.
okay,
yeah,
MoFaD already
I
created
did
that.
too.
Yeah, there we go. He's like 1 step ahead. Alright, so head into the game in Warcraft 3.
I like
Champions.
how it's me who has the best ping and then
Oh.
everyone's just like 180. Lol.
Wait,
Well,
wait,
no one
wait.
can complain, so I guess everybody's fine. Till the die. And hey, what is this?
Why am I observer?
What is this? Imaginary friends? What is this map?
Yeah, what is this?
What is this map? Yes, synergy. Yes, synergy. Yeah.
No, turtle.
Tiero Rock. No.
He's still deciding what map he wants to go for.
Gold Rush.
Oh, come on, Gold.
44 map.
Oof.
Turtle Rock.
Oh god.
So I
Stop.
can.
Goldshire. Goldshire isn't in the map pool. I mean, not in the map pool. Let me just ask Dohdah and you're okay with that.
Or Goldshire. Damn, Daniel. Okay, they are okay.
He's like, okay. Waiting for Doda's response. Doda's like,
This
lol.
is a sad day.
Doda's just like, lol.
I don't know
He's
why
just
MoFaD left. I'm still trying to
Yeah,
understand.
he doesn't mind. I mean, no, well, I mean, you could have done better, but I mean, you did well. I really wouldn't say you did. Anyway, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
but he just taps out early.
Wow,
Oh.
there we go. You guys already started, so I'm gonna be here and over the game. Ah, dang it. Warcraft 3 version over here doesn't appear to be the full thing there. Wow, it always shifts over here. Why does it shift? I hate this. So anyways, we're gonna have a map that was not supposed to be within the map pool, but since the opponents approved with that, and me being the tournament organizer and the owner and promoter of the CapitalZ, I approve that. I approve Goldshire to be a 2v2 map. I like the map. It has its balance issues though, as some pros like to say, but we'll have it. It's a fun map. We got Jocke spawning bottom, Jocke and MoFaD that is spawning at the bottom. They're gonna facing against noobyXD and Dohdah. Game No. 1 was spectacular. Jocke and MoFaD almost getting the victory there. And despite of their efforts, at the end of the day, Team noobyXD and Dohdah just proved themselves to be a better team, and they managed to push away MoFaD and Jocke, somehow managing to make MoFaD tap out. Although Jocke just kind of disagreed there, and to be frankly honest, maybe I would as well. It's not like they had lost everything. They could have waited a bit, could have tried to come back, perhaps put out an expansion or anything. Well, let's see how this works out. We can talk less about that game and talk more about this one. We have the Ancient of Wars and stuff coming out. It appears to me that Dohdah's going in for a tavern build. There's a real old school map. Hells yeah, old school map for the win. So yeah, we're kind of having Forgotten Battlefields along with 2v2 Fight Night as well. So we're gonna have Death Knight for the side of noobyXD. Dohdah's going in for the tavern build. Jocke going in for the Torn Chieftain once again, and MoFaD going in for Death Knight once again. So not too much of a change when it comes to the heroes. Only Dohdah's going in for the tavern. We have the Wisp in the middle. Peon Steve from Jocke's side is going in towards the middle as well. He's gonna detect that little Wisp. It appears that he is. No, he isn't. He's just gonna pass by without seeing it, without saying hi. And wow, he's turning direction. Yeah, he's turning direction, and I'm not sure if he saw the hero. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this. Pit Lord, Jocke selected a cheese Pit Lord hero, and he's heading in. What the hell is he doing? There's no way the Pit Lord can actually face that. Even if he has cleave. Probably went into a rain of fire though. Oh my god, rain of fire! The fire is raining! And it is raining onto the army of noobyXD and those creeps there. Almost killing them down. And oh, he's gonna get it! Oh my god, he got the kill! I don't believe this! I can't type to them. But they probably can hear me, and they will probably hear me later on. Oh, Peon Steve actually... Why did Peon Steve go in? You had no reason to send Peon Steve in. I mean, unless until that was kind of a distraction or something. Like, you could have just pulled it away or whatever. So, the Pit Lord over here, Brutalus, is going to be the leader of the Orcish army in this battlefield, as he implores them to drink his blood. And he can literally use Rain of Fire from here to here, by the way. If he knew that Nooby was there. And he's coming in once again. This time he won't be landing a Rain of Fire. Perhaps. Oh, the Grunt getting stuck. Is he gonna use Rain of Fire? I think he should. Now he should actually use it instead of just losing the Grunt. Yeah, rather manage to take out a couple of more units as well. That one Grunt is surely stuck there. Need to get a good angle there on the Rain of Fire, and he doesn't have enough mana for Rain of Fire probably. Dark Ranger gonna kill a couple of creeps there. A couple of creeps over there don't really have corpses, so they were not gonna respawn as skeleton warriors. One skeleton getting taken out, but the Pit Lord is too fat. He fat. The Pit Lord is too fat. He can't escape, and he's gonna have to use the TP to get back to his base. Well, with the Warcraft 3 champions zoomed out view over here, the Pit Lord actually looks tiny. This thing looks tiny as hell. He's gonna buy the Orc starter pack because the Pit Lords are very much known to the Orcs, so he knows the benefits of the Orc starter pack. And oh, I know why I'm not seeing. Oh my goodness, I know why I haven't been seeing the chats over here. I haven't been seeing the chats because I didn't open the chat window yet for my restream. That's why I couldn't see Azzy's chat here. No, not a problem. I'm gonna put that up right now once we have this creeping go on. It should take more second. Boom. There we go. That works. And what do we have here? That's surprising. Jocke putting down an expansion at that safe pocket zone, and noobyXD also putting down an expansion on his side of the safe pocket zone. Tier 2 coming in for Dohdah. Tier 2 almost done for noobyXD. And how the game progresses from here, as the Dark Ranger is nearing level 3, we're gonna have level 2 skeleton warriors, perhaps dark minions. Those are super dangerous, so last longer, are stronger, hit harder, and quite frankly, it's really the perfect combination. You have those skeleton warriors in the front line, and you got the archers in the back line. Archers deal a lot of damage. You got archer meta, and then you take out whatever units you can, turn them into your own warriors with the dark arrow there, and just own. Just keep doing it. Oh my goodness, Dohdah getting himself a Cloak of Shadows. So the Dark Ranger is officially a part of the Night Elf Sentinels now with that Cloak of Shadows. It's also gonna be able to shadow meld. Yeah, it's just a big benefit for Dohdah right now. noobyXD going in from the other side, and oh, that poor little fiend getting trapped, although noobyXD isn't going to detect that he is a bit far away. Here comes Brutalus, the Pit Lord, and he is gonna be going after the creeps over here. MoFaD and creeps is gonna creep a bit. Got an illusionary Death Knight coming in the base of MoFaD. Not really sure if they know it's a fake or if they're gonna try and find it, because they're gonna waste some time in trying to do so if they do so. Now this is the situation in Goldshire. You have the creeps done on your little I don't know, your little side of the village. You could call it your little side of the town there. Now you gotta venture towards these corners, and when you go to these corners, your bases are left exposed. You have to, like, if you don't have a TP, there's really no easy way to run back to the bases there. As he says, that Pit Lord pick. Pit Lord pick. Well, I guess you're referring to something that happened a long time ago, since yeah, the chats are delayed over here. And what do we have here? Death Knight. Okay, we're probably gonna come up with a better way later on of doing these games. Probably, like, I don't know, maybe I'll just cast the replays. But yeah, I mean, the reason I don't really want to cast the replays is that these games kinda are special, and I really want to cast them, and sometimes the replays are just bugged out. They just don't work, and I don't really want that to happen. There is a solution, but well, I don't know. Discuss that later. We got a sentry ward over here, available over here for MoFaD, and oh, they're gonna detect the expansion. No protection at the expansion. No spirit towers. No Norwegian towers. Frost Nova on that Death Knight, and MoFaD and Jocke is switching their attention towards Newbie's army. I don't think they should be doing that. Second hero coming in by Dohdah as in the form of the Fire Lord, and I think it's a pretty solid combination. Both of the heroes have a silencer. Oh, lovely! I like that Rain of Fire! Second Rain of Fire will surely kill all of those acolytes, and noobyXD immediately backing them out. And we got a big fight going on. A lot of grunts over here in the front line. We'll probably have Cleave on the side of that Pit Lord. No, we don't have Cleave. We got Howl of Terror. That's going to decrease the damage on the opponent unit there. Dohdah spawning in those dangerous skeleton warriors now. I think there's one mana steal somewhere. I probably heard it somewhere. He passed on this cloak to the other hero though, and oh, he got a better cloak. He got a cloak of flames on the Dark Ranger there, and that's gonna deal a lot of damage. Although Dark Ranger is not supposed to be the one in the front line. That's one more thing you're trying to think about. Speed Skull being put in by Jocke, but he's doing. He ain't using it. He ran back his army. I don't know what he did there. Still has the Pit Lord in the battlefield. So yeah, he's a big advantage though of Jocke picking the Pit Lord. His Pit Lord can be healed using the Death Knight of MoFaD there. You have a small advantage which you don't have in a usual Orc and Undead combination there. Oh, Fire Lord getting trapped and snared. Second snare coming in. Frost Nova. That Fire Lord is gonna be taken down with that Death Coil. Chat delay be like 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know about that because I kind of made it like 2 minutes, but technically chat delay would be likely 5 minutes. But yeah, if you have like a spot that you want to talk about, you can mention that. Oh, I'm talking about this spot, like something like that. I don't know why the delay on stream today is so much. I made the delay. I made the delay deliberately so that there won't be any cheating, of course. I mean, these are like tournament games and stuff. It's just a thing that you need to have. And we got third here in the form of Dark Ranger from MoFaD. Big fight coming in. Oh, there we go. Some lightning shield being put down. Snare on the Lich. He's gonna try and target it, but he can't really nuke it down the way he can do it to other units. And some blight being spread out. It's gonna survive. The Death Knight for MoFaD, and they're gonna be forced to use the TP. Pit Lord, what's he gonna do? Does he have a TP? Pit Lord doesn't have a TP. He needs to do something to escape. Pit Lord slowed, and he narrowly manages to escape. Jocke escaping with his Pit Lord with a narrow margin there. Like, that was a narrow escape. The Pit Lord is a big fat hero. It would have easily been stuck between those smaller units, but managed to escape. And he's gonna go back to his base where the Shadowhunter is already spawned, and they're getting some stuff out. We got a classic Orc army coming in by Jocke. Oh, get that Pit Lord back! Get that Pit Lord back! You saved it. You don't want to get murdered. Death Knight is here. Death Knight can use Death Coil on the Pit Lord to save it. Oh no, he's gonna get the army here. He's gonna have to disengage with the creeps. Oh my, this looks bad. noobyXD and Dohdah seem to be wanting to push in. Jocke and MoFaD don't seem to be ready at this moment. They do have a good number of units. 54, 42 and 54 versus 59 and 49. Not too different. It's not too different. It's not major. You can still fight. Mountain Giant up in the field, in the front line. Gonna be taunting the army there. Good for MoFaD that he actually does have a TP right now to be able to TP away when needed. Because that Death Knight is super weak. That plays that sentry ward somewhere in the middle or something. Couldn't be better. There we go. Dohdah getting a good position. noobyXD and Dohdah gaining a good position. I think passing on that Cloak of Flames to the Death Knight of noobyXD would be just be a much more fruitful idea. Now noobyXD and Dohdah forced to TP away back to their bases. Yeah, there we go. As he says, yeah, through I see. Yes, I believe you're talking about the stream delay, and yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. So yeah, if you're actually gonna count about the delay in time, I mean, I guess we're gonna be delayed by 2 minutes in communicating with the chat as well, because once you type something, it'll pop up in 2 minutes, and I'm gonna revert to you within that second, unless until I'm like gonna wait 2 more minutes to revert to a chat. So yes, now Jocke and MoFaD gonna go top side to take out whatever camps is left in some items and perhaps level up their heroes as well. On the other side, noobyXD and Dohdah, well, while they TP'd away, they didn't lose too much of the forces there. All they're just gonna do is, and oh, they did it! They passed on the Cloak of Flames to the Death Knight there, and the Death Knight's definitely gonna be making a better use of that, being in the front line and being a super tanky hero. For tanky tank. And oh my, that poor spider getting squashed. CBT spider. Couldn't really get a rhyme there. Never mind. Raiders also there. Oh my, are you serious? Anti-magic shells on mountain giants because they didn't have enough resistance already? Like, that's an overkill. Is Dohdah gonna pick up some trees to whack on that Great Hall? That would just be a better idea if he does so. But yeah, he's kind of getting stuck there as well. Gonna go towards the back line. Jocke and MoFaD are gonna have to TP inside. Now, this is what I was talking about earlier. They do seem to have TP. Well, one of them has TP, the other one doesn't. So it wouldn't be fruitful for one of them to just TP and die, while the other one just runs, because that wouldn't work out either ways. So giving this expansion up is a better idea, and coming in there to fight would be better. And they're carrying the hold of that Death Knight, but they definitely know this is a fake. Yeah, Devour being used by those destroyers, so definitely it was a fake. We got 59 and 73 versus 49 because he lost a burrow versus 72. So it's not too different, about a 10 foot difference here. But the anti-magic shells, man, this is too much. I'm not sure if MoFaD and Jocke can actually handle this. Spirit linking going down in the back line there, and a lot of big fights going down. And I kind of zoomed in. The zoomed out view was kind of cool there. And oh, the Fire Lord almost getting murdered there. Death Knight for MoFaD goes down! And oh, my screen is back to where it was. I see a lot of red units dying. Not a very good base layout. He has a tower there they cannot use because of the bad base layout over here by Jocke over here. And MoFaD calls for the GG. The game goes to Jocke. Wow, Jocke, not Jocke. The game goes to noobyXD and Dohdah. Good game. Lovely game there. Well played by both players. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks you all for watching and listening. If you have enjoyed what you have seen, don't forget to hit the like button. So we're gonna go and talk to Jocke and Azzy now.
I'm not spamming.
Yes, you're spamming. Yes, you're spamming.
Like, they don't go double. I haven't seen any double nothing. I've seen you go double beastry. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, but they just nuke my whole army. Jesus fucking hell.
Alright, so this round is done, and still WarCraft team champions, noobyXD and Dohdah.
Nah, this was so unfair, honestly. Did you see my MMR compared to them? Nah.
Imagine
I'm
mine.
too bad.
I'm unranked.
Stormy? What?
What?
What is
What?
MoFaD talking about? Look at the chat.
I don't know.
They're fading.
But what happens? what happens if me and you win now, Stormy? Then how is that gonna work?
Well, if and you win, we become the champions.
yeah.
Well, by the way, you don't have to ally with me. You can ally with with the Jocke as well if you want right now.
Newbie?
Yes. You can ally
I'll
with Jocke.
play with you. Nah, it's more for fun for me. I don't really mind.
Alright, so round 2. Are you two guys gonna go for round 2?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if
I
we
think Jocke
stand
wants to
a
break.
chance.
I
Wait.
think Jocke wants to break, to be honest.
Honestly, we don't stand a chance versus them. If I'm being honest, cause like they're very experienced, which is the thing there.
I mean, I didn't say like, yeah, but like, you should never give up anyway. It doesn't matter.
The Dohdah's kind of right there. That you guys had game 1 if you attacked them.
Yeah, I was also asking him why didn't he attack the Night Elf? Why they go?
I just followed MoFaD, honestly.
He should have went for the
went
Night
for
Elf.
Night Elf.
He's right.
would've
Yeah,
won.
he's right. He should have attacked the Night Elf, and that would have just been
He
a
would
better.
have easily won.
Fighting inside
yeah.
Undead base is not really.
Yeah, that's how asking him like, why? You guys sort of destroyed them. Okay.
But they also got skill cup coming up. So
But Stormy, what do you think of my pit lord pick there?
I think that's a good idea. I don't.
Yeah, but like MoFaD was like, no, he's bad. Why you do that?
They got skill cup coming up. I mean, we gotta let them go. Call them in some other time for match. Oh my,
maybe
14
we
minutes. 14. Yeah, maybe you could also play the skill cup if you want.
Nah. Don't know if that's a good idea. I was thinking maybe you and MoFaD versus me and Nazi, or we just shuffle the teams.
No,
What
we
do you
can
think?
do that, but just want to
Yeah.
have a fight night down. You said that you want to challenge MoFaD, right?
Oh, that's true. I do want to.
Alright.
Ah, yes. I'm gonna get wrecked, but it's worth a try, I guess. It could possibly push me in 1 versus 1 too much, I guess.
Well, he doesn't push in 1v1, he just plays standard.
Yeah. Nah, B-net is death wish if you wanna play on it.
Good bad thing. Well, we could
That's why
try
I said-
Asia, or we could just try Europe.
Don't think so. But there should be like standard maps.
ROC maps?
Shouldn't-
Really? Let me have a look.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. I didn't know that champions had the ROC maps as well. Okay, let me.
RC